Okay, big day today. Went on a really long, nice hike. Finally getting to see some of the backcountry that I came to see. When I got back though, I got some neighbors moving in a little too close for me. These RVs have their generators running and kind of spoiling the solo woodsy experience that I was looking for. So I think I'm going to pack up here either tonight or early tomorrow morning and move to the other side of the campground where I saw a spot designated for tents only, no RVs. So I'm going to do that. Got back from the hike, haven't had a shower since Monday. The public showers are closed, so I went down to a lake about 8 miles away. The lake was still a little dirty, so I had a sponge bath out of a spigot. Feel much better. I'm gonna get ready to have some dinner here, but in the meantime, check out some of the highlights from today's hike, and Annie Weiser, you'd have loved it. I'm off on a hike finally. Get rid of the wheels and start using the feet. This is supposed to be a 6.5 mile loop through Sugar Bowl Trail, which goes past big groves of giant sequoias like this. Lots of fire damage. I just don't know how these things survive with the center of them just gutted out. I mean, look at that. Isn't that cool? And then see what I mean about being soft? Like, that I didn't expect. They grow to their height first. I think they said in about 600 years, they get to their highest point, about 270 feet. And then they start growing out, growing wide. The ground is really soft from all the leaf material and detritus over the years. Completely different from hiking on the concrete surfaces of Arizona. Not to mention it's like 66 degrees. So even though I'm already terribly out of breath because I'm woefully out of shape, at least it's not sapping the life out of me with all the heat. Torched on one side and totally alive on the other. The only real disappointing thing is I don't know why, but there's this mist, this haze, and I don't know if it's California smog, California weather, smoke, mist, humidity. I'm not sure what it is, but it's really hard to get a good crisp view. I bet you if you came back in the winter, you could really see some stuff. But right now it's kind of milky. Can you hear that? That woo, 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 woo. I have no idea what that is, but it's some kind of animal. Woo, 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 woo. I don't know. I have to ask the rangers when we get back. There's no way the camera does this justice, but they're just, these enormous trees are everywhere. I don't know why I was under the impression that there was just a few, but probably because that's all they show, you know, the big trees, the giant ones, the famous ones on the TV specials. But the other thing I noticed is it almost looks like one of those wall murals that you'd see in an old dentist's office from the 70s. Kind of like the dentist that I go to. It just looks like that. So cool. I just couldn't get enough, so I'm going to keep going. I was originally set out to do a 5-mile loop, but I hit this creek and it looks amazing, so I'm going to do the 10-mile loop. I think this is Redwood Creek below me, standing on a redwood to get over it. Pretty neat. This whole hike has been filled with giant behemoth trees, each one bigger than the next. The trees are so big, you'll walk right through them. Alright, so this is pretty cool. An actual log cabin from the 1800s, back when they used to log this area. And it truly is a log cabin built out of an old hollowed out giant sequoia. Is that wild or what? Okay, that's the end of the road. 10.5 miles on the dot and about 5 hours, and it was well worth it. I think tomorrow I'll take a break.